Echo here, welcome back to Feed the Beast Unhinged. This is the first proper episode of Feed the Beast Unhinged. I have done some stuff. I did a 3-hour live stream yesterday in this world, so we've got some stuff going. The live stream will be getting put on YouTube probably on Saturday. It's Thursdays I'm recording this. I'm in a nice little new world here. I'm actually recording at 60 FPS at the minute, which shows that my FPS is alright when I start a world. It's just the more things I make, the worse it gets. So yeah, the video for yesterday's live stream, I'm going to run through what we did in yesterday's live stream. The video will be up, the 3 videos should be up on Friday or Saturday, probably Saturday. The last video is going to have to come straight from Twitch, so it'll be really shit quality because my hard drive ran out of space. So that was unfortunate. Just so you know, I've had 3 deaths, and I think I was up to 11 derps. The deaths counted as derps, running out of hard drive space counted as a derp. Several other ones, anyway. So, what I did is, so as you saw in the first look, which I've put in the playlist for this video, the first look, I set up this little base here, and first thing we need to do is dig down, start getting some resources. So you see I've got a few chests here, I've got some resources. Let's have a quick look what I've got. Got some gold ore, I've got some ores and stuff. Got a few ingots, not many. And one ender pearl, which cost me a death, but I think it's worth it at this stage in the game. I fought an enderman with actually no armour. Well, I say no armour, I looted I've got a protection tool chest plate, I looted off a skeleton. But yeah, ender pearl cost me a death, but I think it's worth it at this stage. That's probably going to go into making a chunk loader. In this chest I've got some blocks. Unraveled fabric is from the dimension doors. I'll talk about that in just a minute. I've got a few blocks there. And I've got some tools which I'm going to get to in a minute as well. And here that's just some organic stuff that I've got up to now. Slime balls, bone meal, etc. Gunpowder, okay. And up in the top it's just like random stuff, so got some books which are going to come in useful when I get an enchanting table, spare bed, some rail tracks which are going to come in very useful pretty soon. So I'll get on with explaining what's what. So I went down and got some resources, and then I came back up and I went through this dimension door just to show that off a little bit. If you remember, I went into this in the first look. I went into another dimension door and unfortunately died. I went to another one that's over there somewhere. No, there, you can just see it. See it in the distance? Went to that dimension door and I actually fell to my death. Let's go quickly show you that. I'll just cut the camera while I get there. And there we are. And that looks unstable to me. Oh yeah, look. It's destabilised. Okay, that graphic is showing that this is unstable. This is now an unstable door. I can't actually go through it anymore. I could stabilise that, I think. I'll have to check what the mod does for me. I'll have to have a look into that. I did go through that door and then I fell through the bottom of it, which may have caused it to be unstable. The reason why I'm showing you that is I ended up falling into a place called Limbo, and Limbo brought me out about 1,000 metres away. Well, about 660 metres away from here, where I found a little village. So there was a little 2-building village over there, which I pinched some things from. It had a Mistcraft building and it had a library. So that's where I got some books from. I've got 45 books, which are going to come in quite useful. And there is a Mistcraft village over there that we might go back and find again, as if he isn't. I've wrecked one of the houses, so we may have lost the villagers. But that's over there. That's the reason why I wanted to show you that. We'll just jump in this one real quick, see what's inside this one. So what we've got in here. So we've got door that way, and a door that way. And these pink things mean that I'm going to get teleported into the void if I don't watch out. So there we go. Let's go with that. See the pink graphics? That meant I was going to get put into the void. Oh. There's another one over there as well. Christ, they're everywhere. I'm also getting loads of eggs. So we'll run back over there in a minute. Let's look in this one finally. You've got to move quick when you go into them because things happen. The one that I went into over there, the one near my base, I went a step further in it. So these things Wooden doors take you back up a level, and metal doors take you down a level. Aha. Sneaky. Nothing under that one? No. Okay. Nothing under that one, but nothing down there. Look down here though. Got a door, so we could go into the next level here. Not going to wait a minute. I mean, you're going to get myself back out of here, which is what I've got these bricks for. Well, I'll come and explore these when I've got a bit better gear and such like. Well, there we go. A little bit of checking out the randomness of dimensional doors. But yeah, wooden doors take you up a level, which is, so if you're in the first level like we was, that means it takes you back onto the overworld. And iron doors take you down a level, which takes you into deeper dungeons, which have probably got more chance of killing you, but they've also got more chests and other loots in. So there we go. Just scare this. Right, I'll back at my base in a minute. While I'm over here, I'll have a quick look in this desert biome, see if there's any temples or anything. Back in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and there was actually a temple over there, but it was getting night time, so I had to run back really quick and sleep. You son of a bitch. Well, as I said, I had to come back and sleep because it was getting dangerous. There goes my Mistcraft table, which I looted. But they're quite cheap to make, so that's no big deal. I guess I should tidy that all up. I might as well put a bit of flooring while I've got a hole in my floor, and I... Ah, you son of a bitch. Well, there we go. Creeper jumped down from up there. So I managed to get back to my base and sleep just in time, and thought I got away with that. Right, I'll tidy this up, I'll be back in a sec. Well, there we go, back. I built a little shitty house. I've got no roof yet, so I'm probably still going to get things falling on me from up there. But you know, it's a start, and it's not even an even number. 5 blocks that way, 6 blocks that way. Terrible, terrible. It's kind of funny that cobblestone looks quite nice in this texture pack, so I'd actually use it for building. Whereas in a standard texture pack, cobble floors look horrible. Anyway, so what did we get on with yesterday? First things first, let's look at weapons. What I've got here is a quartz pickaxe, and I've got a quartz sword as well. So if you look at the recipes for them, they're actually pretty straightforward. It's just Certus quartz on nether quartz and a stick. And same for the pickaxe. And that's the same level as iron, so that makes it alright. And the reason why that's kind of alright is if you look at how we make an iron pickaxe. Iron pickaxe needs extra tools that takes a little bit of durability out of. Plus it needs an iron plate, which takes another 2 iron ingots. So this actually takes 4 iron ingots, and you need to make these extra tools, which I have made. So look at this, look at the file, and it's just, I didn't make a steel one, I made an iron one. So these are in here. We've got an iron file. As you can see there, it's lost 2 durability. So I'm going to use it a couple of times. And that's where we refined iron plates. So a refined iron plate takes 2 refined iron each. Using the hammer. So that little file there cost me 4 iron. The hammer, similarly, that just uses refined iron, so that cost me 6 iron. That's how we make plates. I also made an iron saw, which also uses a couple of refined iron plates, another 4 iron, and that uses them. And what the saw does is, the saw gives you double the amount of wood from a log. So in this, you only get 2 planks per log. If you use a saw, you get 4. And in the same vein, if you want to make sticks, you get 2 sticks from 2 planks, whereas if you use a saw, you get 4 sticks. So the saw does let you double up on your wood stuff. So that was the first thing I needed to deal with. So because that was proving quite difficult to get all the iron and stuff, I was burning through stone picks. I actually made a quartz pick and a quartz sword with some extra quartz that I had. The other reason I wanted quartz was to make this thing. This is a grindstone. A grindstone that you do is double your ores manually, and I've actually broke the handle on that, so I need to make another new crank. So let's get 2, 4, there we go, that should be enough. 8 sticks. Actually had some sticks there. Awesome. And we'll craft them into a new crank. The crank goes on top of that. And what we can do with that is we can get our ores, put them in there. You've got to be careful that you don't overwhelm this, because if you do, you actually break the stick, the crank, so you actually end up losing cranks, which ain't a big deal. There we go. You can see I've got 2 pulverised iron, so I'll wind them round. So next time I break camera, I'll turn all these. Apart from the ferrous, we'll be saving the ferrous for now, I think, if it's the same as previous versions of Gregstick I've used. So yeah, that's how I've been getting, doubling up my ores, because ores are pretty harsh. It takes 7 windings per, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks right, because there's not one in there again. Look, 1, put 1 into there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's how you double your ores up. I've upped my furnace into an iron furnace. So I made a furnace using, I've got one there. Just 8 cobble in a square, and then put 5 iron ingots around that, makes it an iron furnace, makes it slightly more efficient. We have not got hardly any coal left. Well, there we go. I believe 1 bit of coal does 8 in a normal furnace, whereas because this is an upgraded one, it should do 10. And I've lost count. So that should do all 10 of them, because this is an iron furnace rather than the 8 that would have done normally. The reason why I've got no coal is, let's sleep, reset my spawn. Monsters, oh hello. Die please, thank you. Oh shit. Good old panic. Fucking creepers. There we go. Whew. Reset my spawn after my bed got blown up. I believe I've got a pressure plate somewhere. I have. Pressure plate that I looted from Dimension. Pocket Dimension, there we go. That's better. Right, so the first thing I decided to get on with, technical, once I was able to make tools. The first thing I wanted to do was be able to make these tools so I could make actual tools. The next thing I wanted to make was, I made a start on a tree farm, and that's what we've got going here. I made a Steve's cart assembly, and it's currently nearly it's out of coal. But see there, we're at 60% on making a cart. I'm going to go down, mine some more coal, so we can fuel that. And I've got a cart making, and once it's made I'll show you what it is. But it's a tree farm cart, so we're on the way to making a tree farm. The other thing I've got is that used, for example, I've got a smelter in there, which is a furnace and a simple PCB. That's just gold, redstone and iron. I've got a basic woodcutter in there, which took 5 diamonds. Luckily I found some diamonds down in the earth. And it has a woodcutting core in it, which is just a PCB, which is that thing. And there's obviously some internal chests, and what else is there? Smelter, internal chest, an engine, and a basic cart. So that's the first technical thing we're making, is a tree farm. So that'll start getting us wood, which we can use to run a boiler, for example, or other stuff. What I also did was I made a bucket. Now a bucket cost me 6 iron ingots in this, because a bucket takes iron plates. So even a bucket's don't get away from it. So you need iron plates for a bucket, and you need to use an iron hammer in there. So it takes 6 iron plates and a little bit of durability off your hammer. So I've got a bucket of water, so I can now make obsidian. And with the spare diamonds that I had, I made a diamond pickaxe. I think I might have 1 diamond left as well. Yeah, I've got 2 luck. So I was quite lucky, and I'll show you why I was lucky. I've got a water bucket and a diamond pickaxe, so I can go make obsidian now. So I can make a path to the Nether, which I think is what we're going to go do. So I'll put all that stuff in there. My sword should last a little while. I've got my iron pickaxe with me. Where do I want that? I actually want that wood to go in there. There we go. I can go in there with that. Look at this thing as well. Freezing spray. Very effective against slams. I have to give that a try. I've not used that yet. So we've got a quartz pick. We've got a diamond pick. Don't even use the iron pick. So let's go adventuring. Oh, you son of a bitch. Cobble. Creeper blow a block out there. That's weird. Don't blow it out there. Oh, there we go. That's what it should have been. Excuse me. Dicking about. That shouldn't have gone in there either. Cobblestone. Get out of there. Get in there. Right. Let's head down. Down creeper. So this is where I came down yesterday in the stream. And I came all the way down to diamond level. And I was quite lucky, I think. In fact, I was very lucky. Because if I get down here low enough, what you'll find is what I found, which is down here 16, which is diamond level, is abandoned mine shaft, which is very nice because I get to run around and see all the resources that are in the walls and stuff. So that's why I've been able to find quite a few diamonds. I've got some redstone, loads more redstone down here. So I've got quite a bit of this to explore and dig out, so I'll be doing most of that off camera, of course, because it's just a bit tedious watching me man. What we are going to do though, is while we're down here, there's some lava around here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to pour a bucket of water over that, and then I'm going to dig some of it up so we can make another portal. So where's my diamond pick? Should use that stone pick. The quartz is, I think I've already said it, quartz is the same level as iron. So you can't mine obsidian with an iron pick, with a quartz pick. You need a diamond one still. So this is going to take ages. Oh, boo. So used to having a coin of fortune. It's going to take ages, and I'm probably going to get mobs drop on me because it's how long it's going to take. Anyway, I'll be back when I've got 10 obsidian, and we can use that to make an end portal. There is easier ways of doing this, you know. After watching Minecraft UHC, you can do this using buckets of lava. In fact, I may do that. It's a pretty cool way of doing it. I found another lava source, but you actually build with cobble. You build up where you want your gate. Then you put the lava buckets in. I reckon a bit. I'll get all this set up. We'll put our portal there, and we'll do it that way. Back in a sec. Oh damn it! I missed it. I didn't get it on camera. There you go. I thought I had him. Son of a bitch. Monsters nearby. It's getting terrible. It's all terrible. Look how close I was. Come in the corner. There's a creeper neck snuck up on me a little bit. I thought I had him with the quartz sword. Normally, a couple of hits is enough to take out a creeper. My own fault for not putting light down here, I guess. Bastard thing. I've got 10 obsidian. I decided against the lava method. I will use the lava method sometime. Look at all that. We'll grab them while we're here. In case we never come back. Yeah, my own fault for not covering this passage up, I guess. But there we go. I hit the guy. Oh. Okay. I might have been using a stone sword. I thought I was using the quartz sword, which does a bit more damage. I was possibly using the stone sword, which is the reason why I died. God damn it, guy. 32 coal. I've also got food, which is great. There goes the... There goes the quartz sword. Kind of a zombie. It's not going well. I make things harder though, don't I? Nice vest. Whew, I can sleep. Great. So, making things harder for myself as always. I'm not going to fight an Enderman. Got any chicken in here or what? Got no chicken, loads of eggs, no chicken. Okay, I have to go kill some chickens. So what we have got though is 32 coal should be enough to finish that off. So we should be able to get our Steve's Cart's tree farm on the go. I grabbed some iron ore while I was down there. Get rid of that. What else we've got? A little bit of lead ore, a little bit of silver ore, quite a bit of cobble. But I was down there. I got what I wanted. I got the obsidian. Now, the next thing, of course, is let's look at flint and steel. Flint and steel uses steel nugget, which we don't have. Steel nugget, of course, requires steel, which we just don't have. So there is a way of making a portal light using wood and a lava block. I should have brought a lava block up with me. I want my portal to be close, but far enough away that I can't hear the damn thing. So I'm probably going to put it up over here. Grab some chicken while I'm near some, get some food. Because I'm going to start running out of food in a minute if I don't. Which would not be good, as some piggies as well. As soon as I've got the tree farm going, some kind of food farm will be next. Probably a cow farm, because might as well get leather as well as meat. But that'll probably just be a little manual thing to start with. Chicken with a... As soon as you've got an applied logistics system going, a couple of chickens with their eggs getting collected and then firing the eggs back in to make more chickens. Should get you plenty of chicken meat pretty quick. We'll cook that up, and at least I'm going to starve while I'm making the video. So 4 deaths, son of a bitch creeper. It's tricky. I'm on hard mode, of course, which is difficulty 3. Did have it set wrong at first, but the guys on the stream pointed that out. It's 13. Interesting. Cool. Let's get that pork chops and chicken cooked up. I suppose what I should also be doing is seeing how far this track can go, and we're going to need a special kind of track as well. We're going to need Steve. We need this thing, detector rail, which needs a couple of pressure plates and a bit of redstone. I guess it's 2, so let's make a couple of pressure plates. I've got some smooth stone that I cooked up earlier. There's a bit of redstone and some iron. So, pressure plates, 2 of them. Some iron. Bit of redstone. Guess our advanced detector rails. So now we can set our rail up. We're also going to need a cargo manager, which I'll get all this stuff made off camera because it takes... I knew I'd need some more chest pains. I'll get all that done off camera because that's going to take quite a while, quite a bit of crafting. But what we can do is we can... oh, son of a bitch! Creepers sneaking up from everywhere. And I'm going to have to decide where I actually want this, aren't I? Looks like I'm staying here for now. So I'll flatten this area out a bit. I'll make room for these rails, get the rails laid down, and by that time the actual cart should be ready as well. So I'll see you then. Okay, then I'm back, and no more deaths yet, but I'm sure some more will come. I've laid the track out. I've laid out real basic at the minute. It's going around like this. I actually didn't have any more track than that. There is a better way of doing it, using an in and out pattern, but one, I haven't really got the space, and two, oh wonderful, it's worked. One, I haven't got the space, and two, I don't have the amount of track. I've been back down in the mine, getting some. I got some coal, looked for some more track, but I think I've cleared all the track out there, so it's only a real little mine we've got under here. This has worked. This is a way of lighting a nether portal without obsidian, without a flint and steel. I mean, I put a little thing here with some lava. There's actually a hole there, so the lava was just pouring down to the gate. Block of wood behind it. What happened there was the bits of lava that spit out set fire to the wood, which lit the portal. So that's how you can light a portal. Actually, I wanted to catch that on camera, but unfortunately I didn't catch that on camera. But I'm quite happy that's worked. So that's all good. So we've got another portal. Thank you very kindly. So yeah, cool. So that's a really nice, easy way of getting that, because of course, as I mentioned, we can't make steel. Now the next thing I'm making here, so what I was just making that, so that's lit in the time it took me to make this. Now these are quite straightforward. What we've got here is these large plates, huge plates take 9 of these iron things, and then the little ones take 4 each of them, and then this one takes 4. That's been combined. Sorry, that'll be combined with redstone. So in total, you need 9, 18, 27, 36, 40, 56 of these little plates. So I actually made 64, so I've got 8 left. The little plates you make by putting these chest panes around iron ingots. That gets you 8. And the chest panes are just, you get 32 of them for some planks and a couple of logs. So I made 64 chest panes. So that's so you need to make 56 chest panes by the look of it to have the right amount. So I've got some spare iron panes there that we don't need. Well, that's given us. It's given us. Is it night time yet? No. It's given us all we need now to make the cargo manager, which is the next important thing. So 4 of them big ones, 4 of the little ones there. That gets us the cargo manager. No, it must be night time. Yes. And what that does is that lets us, what we'll do with that is we'll place that here, and that is what the Steve's cart interacts with. This is quite daunting when you first use one, but we shall sort it out in a bit. At the minute I'm just going to take from the cart, so from the cart I'll probably turn 3 of these off. So I'll turn it off again. That one, yep, there we go, disabled. Oops. Disabled and disabled. So what side is the cart? The cart's on the blue side, so we'll have this to be blue. Blue, there we go. Blue from the cart. And we're going to change that to storage slots. So that's going to pull storage slots from the cart. There we go. Change layout, all shared by all sides. Each side has its own slots. Each closes its own slots. So we want all slots shared by all sides. So anything from the cart will go into any of this storage here. So we've got all this storage to use up before we need to panic about finding extra storage. If we're looking here, we have got, and it's finished, cool. We have got a modular cart. So the modular cart here, can I put it in there? No, I can't put it in there yet. We could upgrade this with a modify, which I will do at some point, but as you can see there, it's a standard hull, it's got a standard coal engine, it's got a wood cutter, which is going to take diamonds to repair it, unfortunately, but that's something we have to deal with for now. It's got 4 internal storage, and it's got an internal smelter. So we're going to have to start this with some coal. So I'll give it half a stack of coal. How many saplings have I got? We've got 15 saplings, so this is going to be great to start with. But what we can do, so that's set right yet. What we can do is we can put this down. like so. So there's our little cat. First of all, the smelter. I want to tell it to smelt wood into charcoal. So do we need a bit of wood? Now, I've not used the basic smelter before, I've only used the advanced one. So let's have a look. Yeah, cool. So that's going to say, it's going to make wood into a smelter. It's going to smelt any oak wood it gets into a charcoal, so it's going to fill this up with charcoal first. And the wood cutter, we want saplings in. And then to start this off, we want that to go around and plant them. That's going to plant the 15 that it's got. I could have added a fertiliser on to get this going a bit easier, to be honest. Maybe should have. But unfortunately, I didn't. What I'm going to want here is a cobble and a stick. I'm a bit low on wood, so I'm actually using saw to make sticks. We're going to need a lever, because until that stuff grows, we actually want to turn this off. So I'm going to put a lever there, turn the lever on, no, turn the lever off. That's going to keep going round and just burn all the coal up unless we stop it. Okay, that don't work there. I guess I need to use the other one. Like so. Let's wait for this to go by. Swap that for the other detector rail. We'll put the lever onto that. If we turn that on, that should stop it there. So should I give it a bit of a manual control on that? No. Okay, try again. Not ideal, is it? So basically we need some of these trees to grow. There we go, right. That stopped the guy, so that's going to wait there now. And then when I come back, I won't turn that on until we've got all these grown, and then it's going to give us some work to do. So I just don't, until you've got full lot of saplings, you maybe want to turn that off, just so it doesn't waste stuff. I could have manually planted them saplings, of course, first, but it's never mind. Right, I'm going to wrap up the episode in just a minute then. But just before we go, let's have a look through here. Give me a dirt block, tidy that up. I'll jump through here, see what our nether spawn's like. Ooh. Bit laggy, 1 FPS. First time I've been in the nether in this texture pack. Got some glowstone there. I can hear one of them arseholes, which isn't good. Got nether quartz nearby, which is good. I'll have some of that. What I can actually do with that is I can make nether quartz tools, of course, instead of having to use stone or use my iron one. That's takes a lot more making. What's that stuff? Pyrite ore. Okay, we'll leave that for now. I'll grab a bit of nether quartz while I'm here. Also very good for XP, of course. I kind of like the fact, as much as I do like extra biomes, XL and biomes aplenty, I kind of am a bit more partial to vanilla biomes these days, I think. Plenty of nether quartz ore. I've got loads of that to go at, so I'm good for swords and pickaxes until I can get something electric on the go, which is good. I've got a source of glowstone now, which is also good. Off camera I will go hunting for... oh shit. Off camera I will go hunting for a... come on, you dickhead. Oops, shit. Anyway, Off camera I'll go in for a Nether fortress. So there we go, episode 1, it's the end of episode 1. I hope it was enjoyable, and I hope you join me next time. Tomorrow I'll be back to a Unleashed episode. We'll do some work on the Titan, and we'll get the advanced power management sorted out on the nuclear reactors. And the day after that, we should be back with a episode 2 of this Unhinged. So yeah, thank you very much for joining, and I hope I see you soon. Cheers. Bye.